Are you leveraging your bench strength? Tune in. Good morning. Thank you for joining me, Coach Michael, on your Monday morning. I was having a conversation with a client a little while back, and I mentioned the term bench strength, and he asked me what it meant. And I realized that just because I'm familiar with all these terms doesn't mean everybody else is familiar with these terms. All of us are in different fields, different industries, different services, and sometimes we just naturally assume that others would know what we're thinking of, what we're talking about. I mean, as a business coach, I'm fascinated with some of the businesses I coach and some of the things they do. Anything that I'm familiar with, I just find fascinating. And I'm sure that's the same thing for you. So I think I'd take a point to really explain what bench strength is. As you grow an organization and scale up, remember, only 96% of companies never pass $1 million in revenues. Only 4% break that $1 million mark. When you break that $1 million mark, then there's new steps to go to 5, to 10, 20, 50, and 100 and beyond. And each step, obviously, a lot more responsibility, a lot more steps to take, of which you really need to initiate, leverage, system, structure, scalability. And bench strength are the people you have on the bench for the next step of growth. For instance, basketball, I think, is the greatest term. They always talk about the benches came in and scored 17 points. So all your star players are really starting the game. But they're not going to play the entire game. They need to take a break and take a rest. So when those star players take a rest, the bench comes in and performs. And you need backup bench players to perform well. In football, a lineman goes out. There's another lineman behind him to go back in. So in business, as we're growing, you're always hoping to advance from within. And going from an employee to a manager to a leader, there's different skills and traits that they need to manage and apply to become great at that next level. So what are you doing to consistently increase the strength of your bench? Just don't focus on the leaders. Focus on the little things that get them there. You have a rock star salesman. He's a rock star salesman. He has his goals. He has his KPIs, key performance indicator. He reaches his goals. He hits his numbers. He gets his bonus. He's a rock star. All of a sudden, he's a manager. Now he's in charge of people. Whole different set of skills and communication skills that come along with that. And that's where you need to train that bench strength. So the term bench strength is just the people that are behind the people ready to go to the next level. So you have one office and you just opened a second office. You need that bench strength to advance to go run that office, and so on and so forth as you evolve and go from 5 to 10 to 20 to 50 to 100. So bench strength is a component of your organization that you always need to focus on. People always need to be learning and enhancing their skills to get better, including you, the owner. So if any of you need a little help with your bench strength, I like to consider myself a pro in leadership and working with teams. Give me a call. I have some programs for you I know you'll like. As always, I hope this has been valuable. I want to wish you a productive and profitable week. Go get them, and I shall see you next Monday. Have a good one. Be well.